everybody. We're about done here with our conversion on our Nissan NV 2500 high roof. I'll show you what we did. We got it insulated, and you probably saw that on the other videos. And we built some stuff at this point. So, we've got this drop-down bed here built. Drops down, gives you lots of space. In this vehicle, it's not quite as long as a Sprinter, but man, I can still stand up. And I've got the half-inch or inch poly ISO panel up here, and I can still stand up. I'm about 6'2", 6'3". It's kind of close, but you know, pretty good. So we got this bed we built. It's held up with some 2x6s. Real simple design. I'll show you the back in a minute. But we just got some simple hinges here. It's a non-mortise hinge, which means it kind of folds into itself. It seemed like that was the best bet. I've got 5 of them on right now. I got a couple beefier ones to help, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. I'm going to have to strengthen it up, but it seems real sturdy. And then, so you just pull it on out, and we've got 2 legs down here, and they just have some simple latches, hook latches. I'm probably going to figure out something better because it's not perfect for that, but and then you just bring them down and on each side. And this is also on a non-mortise hinge under there. And then we've got a station or a floating leg right here. It just goes into a simple bracket, and this is, I might have to get something to make sure this stays. I haven't done that yet, but super sturdy right here. We've got a full queen-size bed, and I think we got an extra inch on the side maybe, so there you go. And so then we built on the side here this side storage that could be separate from the underneath storage that I'll show you in a second, and it helps to hold the whole bed in. There's a shelf here. So it's kind of just helps to hold it nice and tight in here. And we built this nice little open shelf where you can just put whatever. And then we got a cargo net up here. It's just hooked into the ceiling ribs in the holes. Just cut a little hole in my Reflectix and kind of had to retape it on there afterwards, but it was no big deal at all. So we got soft gear up there, some backpacks, sleeping bags, tarps, stuff like that. Probably put our jackets up there, who knows. And yeah, and then we got over here this little cabinet I made just mostly out of extra wood that we had, and it's all screwed in here to the furring strips back here, and it's also tied in at the bottom. We got some open storage up here for, you know, we got coffee and tea and stuff up here right now, and you can put your beer here and it won't fall off. And you've got this little cabinet in here. Just some simple magnets. I made these just little handles out of some spare wood, and it's real strong. This is the same as the wall material, so it's kind of flimsy, but I think it'll be fine. And the wall material was just it's called an underlayment. We got it at Home Depot. It was like 12 bucks a sheet, super cheap. It's really light. It says it's moisture resistant, and we just got it screwed in, a few screws into the furring strip here, and then just a few short little sheet metal screws, self-tapping, screwed right into the wall of the inside of the van. You don't want to put a ton of holes in there. So, and then the other thing I showed you in the other video was those holes that come pre-threaded, where I use those to attach the furring strips. And there's another one up here. There's a few more in the ceiling. I would put this here as an extra hook for a gear net if we need to. And then there's also some up here, which is real cool. I bought all the bolts the hardware store I went to had. And so we're going to use this to put a curtain or something in this area. So, and you just don't want this up. You just take your leg out, lift it up. And like I said, these hooks aren't really the best way. I'm going to find a better way. But this is what we did for starters, and it works. Drop her down. lines up nice and steady, sturdy, and put some sort of hook over here to get it hooked in. Haven't done that yet. And then yeah, I'll show you the back here. And this Nissan NV 2500 has a really nice, these magnets are really cool. Open her up, holds the door, doesn't hit the sliding door at all. Same on this side, my plants are in the way, so I'm just going to leave it there. But I'll show you here, I just got these simple 2x6s, really simple design, screwed in at the top. Got a little blocking on this one to hold it in. I wanted to go as light as possible, so for now I think it's plenty strong. We've got, they're doubled up on that end because we had an extra piece to cut to make it the right size. Just blocked in at the bottom a little bit against the wheel well to make it nice and sturdy. And then also tied into these little hooks, which are cool, that come on the Nissan NV 2500. There's like 6 or 8 of them or something. So I've got it strapped in on those sides with some wire. And we've got tons of storage back here. Got a little table we strap in here, and it'll kind of make our barrier between the side area, which you can even put your bike in. You might have to take the pedals off, but you could for sure get a bike in there with no pedals on. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. We're going to start putting some stuff in here and hopefully be on the road real soon.